coordinate geometry. There is a system used for describing the position of a point in a plane. For example, you know about x-axis in a this is x, this is y, this is minus y, this is minus x. Third quadrant and fourth quadrant. Quadrant means 1/4 of a circle. Quadrant. And this is called Cartesian system. Cartesian system. So we can identify a point on a plane called Cartesian system here. That is, you have x-axis plus, y-axis point is also plus. That is indicated in the first quadrant will be plus plus. And here minus x. So always the first point. So here we can represent this as, that is, minus and plus. It means x is minus x. Okay. And the third quadrant here minus y. So both of them are minus. And in the fourth quadrant we have, that is, plus. So it can be represented like this. So these are all the points. So the distance, again a plot like this, x and y, and let me call it P is 1 point. Consider the distance between them. What about this one? This is x1 and this point is y1. So we can represent this P as x1, y1. Similarly, this is x2 and that one is y2. So it is x1, x2, y2. So P is represented by the point x1, y1, and Q is represented by point of intersection x2, y2. Okay. Now the distance between these 2 points, these are the 2 points. 2 points. So the distance between two points, that is P and Q, is given by D is equal to the whole square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Okay, so this is an important formula to find out the distance between the 2 points. Okay. Let us consider an example based on this concept. Show that the points minus 2, 3, 8, 3 and 6, 7 are the vertices of a right angle, that is right triangle. Right triangle. Let me consider these 2 points, A and B, and this is C. A can be represented by minus 2, 3. B can be represented by 8, 3. C can be represented by 6, 7. So these are the set of points. Now we have to show that these are the vertices of a triangle. So the vertices of a triangle means, that is, let us consider a triangle. So let me consider, and in fact this is given as a right triangle. So we have to draw a right triangle. Is it not? So let us draw right triangle. Okay, and here let us call this as A, B, C. We do not know where it is right angled. Anyway, we will draw this as A, B, C. Now let us find out the distance between this A and B. So what is the distance between these 2 points? That is, we can call it AB is equal to the whole square root of, is it not? That is this point, is it not? We had to consider this minus, because the distance is minus 2, the point is minus 2, 3. Let us call this as x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. So the distance between these two means we have to apply the formula. What is the formula? Formula between the 2 points is given by the whole square, d is equal to the whole square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So let us do that. X2 minus x1 means 8 minus of minus plus, is it not? So 8 plus 2 the whole square plus, what about this? This is y2, that is 3 minus 3 the whole square. Since it is a minus of minus, it has become plus. Okay, so what is the value? 8 plus 2, 10 squared, is it not? And this is 0. You can ignore it. So AB is equal to 10 squared. That is AB is equal to 10. And what about BC? Let us consider BC. So BC means the whole square root of x3 minus x2, is it not? So x3 minus x2 means 6 minus 8. So 6 minus 8 the whole squared plus 7 minus 3 the whole squared. So that is equal to 6 minus 8 means minus 2 the whole squared plus 4. 7 minus 3 the whole squared. 7 minus 3 is equal to 4. 4 squared is how much? 16. Is it not? So this is square root of 20. Are you able to follow? So this is BC. And what about AC? AC means we have to connect these 2 points. So 6 minus of minus plus 2 the whole square plus 7 minus 3 the whole square. Okay. So that is equal to 6 plus 2, 8 squared, 64 plus 7 minus 3, 4. 4 squared means how much? 10. Is it not? 7 minus 3, 4 means 16. So that is 7 minus 3, 4 squared, 16. Now you can add these two. 6 plus 4, 10, balance 1, 2, 8. So this should be square root of 80. Is it not? Square root of 80. Let us consider AC is equal to the whole square root of 6 plus 2 the whole squared plus 7 minus 3 the whole squared. So the whole square root of 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 squared, 64. 7 minus 3, 4. So 4 squared, 16. So 64 plus 16, the square root of 80. Okay? Right. Let it be like this. Now, being a right triangle, we can apply the Pythagoras theorem. Okay? So what is Pythagoras theorem? That is hypotenuse squared is equal to opposite squared plus adjacent squared. Okay? So here, in fact, that is the AC seems to be the what? This is AB, this is BC. Let us consider AB squared. So what is the value of AB squared? AB squared is 100. Then what is a BC squared? BC is square root of 20. Square root of 20 into square root of 20, 20. And AC squared, how much? AC squared means square root of 80 into square root of 80, that is 80. Okay, so it means by adding this, it is equal to AB squared. It means AB squared is equal to BC squared plus AC squared. Are you able to follow? So what is AB squared? 100. What is BC squared? That is 20. And what is AC squared? 80. So 100 is equal to 100. It means LHS is equal to RHS. So that now you can show that since AB squared is equal to BC squared plus AC squared, it obeys Pythagoras theorem. Is it not? So obeys Pythagoras theorem. So it means AB should be the longest one, that is hypotenuse. We can change the diagram accordingly. So you can put AB as hypotenuse and this is C. Now you can check this is right angled at C, and therefore this is 20, this is 80. Is it not? That the square, or you can put the square root of 20. So this is square root of 20, this is square root of 80, and therefore this becomes what? That is 10. Are you able to follow? Correct? And therefore the hypotenuse square, that is 10 squared, 100, is equal to 80 square root 80 squared means 80 plus root 20 squared means 20. So 80 plus 20 is equal to 100. So we can show that now it is clear, that is ABC or the vertices of a right triangle. Okay, so we have to write down like this: ABC or the vertices of a right triangle. Okay, so this is the way you have to write down the answer. Clear?